Lesandro Jr. Guzman-Feliz, a 15-year-old boy from the Bronx, New York, dreamt big. He was a young soul with a vision that extended far beyond the confines of his neighborhood. He saw beyond the concrete jungle, envisioning a future where he would protect and serve as a police officer. Junior was inspired by the bravery and dedication of the NYPD officers he admired. Junior yearned to be a pillar of his community, a symbol of safety and hope. He wanted to make a difference, to be the change that his community needed. His dreams were not just for himself, but for everyone around him. He was a good kid, known for his kind heart and infectious smile. His friends and family often spoke of his generosity and willingness to help others, no matter the situation. He loved his family, cherished his friends, and actively participated in the NYPD Explorers program, a testament to his aspirations. This program allowed him to get a taste of what it meant to be an officer, further fueling his passion. Junior's life, brimming with potential, was tragically cut short on a fateful summer night. The community that he loved so dearly was left in shock and mourning. His dreams, hopes, and aspirations were extinguished in a senseless act of violence that shook the Bronx and the entire nation. The loss of such a promising young life serves as a stark reminder of the impact of violence on our communities. On June 20th, 2018, a tragic event unfolded that would leave a lasting impact on the community. Junior became the victim of a case of mistaken identity. A group of gang members known as the Trinitarios mistook him for a rival gang member. This deadly error set off a chain of events that would end in tragedy. They chased him for blocks through the streets of the Bronx, their intentions clear and menacing. The night air was filled with the sounds of their pursuit, echoing through the urban landscape. Junior, fearing for his life, sought refuge in a bodega on the corner of East 183rd Street and Bathgate Avenue. The small store, usually a place of safety and community, became a scene of terror. The shopkeeper's attempt to protect him proved futile. Despite his best efforts, the gang members were relentless and determined to get to Junior. The gang members dragged Junior out of the store and onto the sidewalk. The grainy security footage captured the harrowing moments as he was forcibly removed. They brutally attacked him with knives and machetes, inflicting fatal wounds. The violence was swift and merciless, leaving no chance for Junior to escape. The assault, captured on the bodega's security cameras, sent shockwaves through the city and beyond. The footage, later broadcasted on news channels, brought the brutal reality of gang violence into the public eye, sparking outrage and calls for justice. The brutal murder of Lesandro Guzman-Feliz sparked outrage and grief across the nation. The community rallied, demanding justice for Junior and decrying the senseless violence that had taken his life. The hashtag #JusticeForJunior flooded social media, amplifying the collective cry for justice and accountability. Celebrities, politicians, and people from all walks of life joined the chorus, expressing their condolences and demanding swift action against the perpetrators. Junior's tragic death became a symbol of the urgent need to address gang violence and protect innocent lives. Section 4. Justice served? The trial and sentencing of the 5 men charged with Junior's murder was closely watched by the nation. The case drew significant media attention, with news outlets providing constant updates and analysis. People across the country were glued to their screens, eager to see justice served. The prosecution presented a compelling case, relying on eyewitness accounts, video evidence, and DNA analysis. They meticulously pieced together the events of that tragic night, leaving no stone unturned. The evidence was overwhelming, painting a clear picture of the defendants' involvement. The defense argued that their clients were not present at the scene. They presented alibis and questioned the reliability of the prosecution's witnesses. They claimed that the evidence was circumstantial and that their clients were being wrongfully accused, or that they were not directly involved in the fatal attack. The defense team worked tirelessly to cast doubt on the prosecution's narrative, hoping to secure an acquittal for their clients. After weeks of testimony and deliberation, the jury faced the daunting task of reaching a verdict. They carefully reviewed all the evidence, weighed the arguments from both sides, and discussed the case in detail. The jury found all 5 defendants guilty of murder. The courtroom was filled with tension as the verdict was read, with emotions running high on both sides. They were sentenced to lengthy prison terms, ranging from 25 years to life without parole. The sentences reflected the severity of the crime and the impact it had on the community. While the verdict brought a sense of closure, it also sparked a range of emotions. Some felt justice had been served, while others were left grappling with the loss and the memories of that fateful night. It could not erase the pain and loss felt by Junior's family and the community. The memory of Junior lives on, and the community continues to honor his life through vigils and memorials, hoping to find healing and peace. Section 5: Junior's Enduring Legacy, a beacon of hope and change. Lesandro Guzman-Feliz's tragic death sparked a movement for change. His memory continues to inspire initiatives aimed at combating gang violence, supporting youth programs, and promoting peace. The bodega where Junior sought refuge has been transformed into a community center, a testament to his enduring spirit. Junior's story serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of gang violence and the urgent need for community-based solutions. His legacy lives on in the hearts of those who loved him and in the countless lives touched by his story. Section 6: A Family Forever Changed. The Guzman-Feliz family's fight for justice. The Guzman-Feliz family, forever scarred by the loss of their beloved Junior, has channeled their grief into advocacy. They established the Justice for Junior Foundation, dedicated to preventing youth violence and supporting families affected by similar tragedies. Their tireless efforts highlight the importance of community engagement, early intervention programs, and legislative reforms to create safer environments for all. Their fight for justice continues, ensuring that Junior's death becomes a catalyst for positive change and a safer future for all.